Hey guys, welcome to episode 33 of Nerdlocker.com, a place for your inner nerd. I'm Ryan.
I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Brandon.
And as you can see, these guys are trying not to cry because this is my last episode of Nerdlocker.
I'm trying to be professional about this, but I'm really sad. Give him a hug. Get over here. Hug Ryan.
Oh, thanks guys.
Now let's talk about some news. All right, so Catherine Bigelow, who just won an Academy Award for Hurt Locker, she was working on another movie that they now have to rewrite called Kill Bin Laden.
Good timing.
Because it was about a failed Black Ops mission to kill Bin Laden. Which
That'll now work.
Haha, got you, bitch.
There it is, rewritten.
Yep. So, also they've said that a whole bunch of scripts about Bin Laden that were dead have now resurfaced in the last couple days, and studios are looking at, which you knew was going to happen. Off topic, I want to say that was awesome that we killed him. Yeah, buddy, go America. But I want to see how many movies come out of this.
That's why I'm not excited about it, because I don't want to see a Jillian
I'm
Bin
stoked
Laden
he's
movie.
dead, but I want to see how many different takes we have on
the Cloverfield-esque Bin Laden movie.
Yeah, like
through
just
a cave.
I don't know. I feel like I know what's gonna happen. I know there's gonna be movies made.
Like Frost Nixon and W.
There's going to be movies, TV shows, miniseries, video games,
History
novels,
Channel's gonna have
books,
like 12.
everything.
Yeah, you know.
Everything. And I agree with you. I'm stoked that this finally happened because a lot of people can find closure in it.
Yeah.
I think the way people are celebrating is kind of off.
Hilarious.
I think that it's a little comical. But now I'm kind of worried about how they're going to depict this in popular media. I mean, now it's like, it's all fair game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
well, I mean,
don't know how
with
I
the
feel about
initial
that.
thing, you have everyone up in arms and happy about it, but give it a couple months.
I don't know, because remember 9/11 when all of a sudden there's American flags everywhere, nationalism was sky high?
Yeah.
You think it's going to happen like that again, or you think it's going to, I mean, it's 10 years
Well,
later.
I mean, it's different, whereas,
For some people, yes,
like,
but I don't think.
whereas when 9/11 happened, everyone was doing that to show support because that attack happened on our country, whereas we've now killed a person.
Who planned that
like-
said attack on our country.
So you're gonna have the people who don't want to celebrate the death of anyone versus the people who have been wanting to see this guy dead for 10 years.
Right.
And again, everyone will argue that the more we celebrate, the more we're making him a martyr, which isn't really helping.
But I mean, from that point though, you're gonna have different takes on different movies.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
This could be really interesting the way it comes to film, or it could just be a bunch
know
of
what I wanna
terrible
see?
movies.
A zombie Osama
No.
movie. That's what I want to see.
Another episode, another Osama bin
Give it a
Laden.
year.
South Park
episode.
That's what I was going to say.
Actually, I was gonna say, like, I really didn't want to make any comments or judgments on anything until South Park has said how they feel on everything, because that's kind of like they have such a smart way of putting everything. So that's actually, out of all of this, the one thing I'm looking forward
I'm
to
excited
the most.
for. I don't even watch South Park. I'll watch that episode.
Sorry to get so much into politics on this episode. It's a pretty big deal right now, so we want to touch on it a little bit.
Yeah.
So leave us a comment. How do you feel about this whole thing, and how is it going to affect popular culture in your mind?
So Brandon, guess what broke records for not only Universal, but for just movies coming out in April period?
I don't know, Jazz. What broke records?
Fast 5, which opened at $83.6 million this weekend.
That is absurd.
It's awesome.
The worst part is I've seen like my friends like posting stuff, all saying it's good, and I'm like, no, you guys are just being a smart ass or just no, like people are genuinely enjoying this movie.
It is legitimately a great movie.
And it's been very clear on Facebook that people would like me to go review this movie. So I might go see it this week. If anything, I have to see this because I want to know what you guys like about it. Like, how is this interesting?
It's probably it's a good movie. It's like a good heisty.
Is it just the fact that people have this post-movie high where they like everything they saw, then
That's
they get home,
like-
they get on the phone real fast and do it?
I'll walk out.
like,
the movie.
everyone's doing this, they walk out. It's like, it was so good. Like, are you letting it sink in? Or?
Right.
Am I the only person that sits through a movie and goes, well, this is good, that's good, that's bad?
Oh, I do
this
that
is good?
too.
Like,
Oh, I
like,
nitpick
have a
everything.
checklist, you know? So
I'm afraid it's just like explosions and cars and girls
screaming.
and
That's all it is. That's all it is.
And like they can't be good.
Did
Like
Michael
it.
Bay direct it?
Man.
This is really great news for our friends at Radical Publishing. They're in negotiations with Brett Ratner to direct or adapt their Hercules comic into a movie. That is really, really awesome, and I would love to see it
Yeah,
happen.
big news for our friends over at Radical. Brett Ratner, he did what movies?
Red Dragon, I am a huge
Great
fan of.
movie.
He also did the Rush Hour movies, which were
Awesome.
good. I'm excited to see this. No, honestly, congratulations.
Seriously. And also, Radical's holding a contest right now where you can win 2 tickets to Comic-Con. I entered, and you're never going to beat my story because it is awesome. But go ahead and enter.
Well, what are the
stipulations?
So basically, you have to go to their page, you have to like their page, and if you haven't liked Radical Comics by now, we've talked about them almost every show. What are you thinking? Go like Radical Comics, go like Radical Publishing, follow them on Twitter. They are cool guys. We love them, they love us. Go like them. So after you like their page, you're gonna go to a little tab, and you have to. The one question says, "Why are you radical?"
What was your?
I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to win.
No, please. I really
know.
want to hear this.
I don't remember. It was like 150 words.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm serious. I really want to go to Comic-Con. So go there, tell them why you're radical, put in your name and address and everything, and then press enter. You can publish it to your wall, so then that way your friends can find out about Radical. Seriously, enter. These guys are amazing. They put out some kick-ass books we all love, and yeah, do it.
Shouldn't be too tough.
To beat you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm now gonna search.
I'm gonna do it now because you
Yeah.
did it. I wasn't gonna do it before, but now I
Good.
am.
I'm just gonna copy and paste yours, and hopefully they read mine.
See, the thing is,
first.
I'm not radical, so I had to make up a story about some guy that is radical.
Now they're gonna know that you're not radical, though.
So I was like,
You've just been found out.
Disqualified.
All right, so in our last segment of news that Ryan doesn't know,
Wah, wah, wah.
there was a movie coming out called R.I.P.D., which was about 2 cops, basically, but like investigating the dead and stuff like that. Now, it's supposed to star Ryan Reynolds and Zach Galifianakis. Finakis. However you say it. He will not be in the movie, and he is going to be replaced by Jeff Bridges.
wait, who's being replaced? Zach Galifianakis?
Zach Galifianakis is being replaced by Jeff Bridges.
Sounds awesome. Right? Like, first, I read about this movie a long time ago. It's a comic book, I believe, right?
I don't know.
So.
I think it's a
wanna
graphic
say
novel.
yes.
I've seen it, I think.
It's a graphic novel, and so I read about this a long time ago, and the story sounds pretty cool. They're
Sounds like an awesome idea.
Detectives for the underworld or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think it sounds cool, and if Jeff Bridges is in it,
But
count
I mean,
me
like,
in, dude.
isn't it weird that they have Ryan Reynolds and Zach Galifianakis casted, and then he can't do it, so they're like, who can we get to replace him?
The dude.
The dude.
It's better than Jeff Daniels.
Okay,
Jeff
no,
Daniels. No, I
I'm not
love
saying
Jeff Bridges.
No, I'm not saying it's
Love him.
bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I
I'm
just thought it
totally-
was
I'm
weird.
all-
Oh, they're
like,
saying it was bad.
oh no,
No,
I'm totally down. I just don't
If I had to
understand
pick
like.
between the two,
I'd pick Jeff Bridges anyway.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, how is it they were like, we don't have Zach Galifianakis? What is Jeff Bridges doing?
maybe usually with
Let's give
movies
him
they
a
get
call.
a list and they're like,
Anything
okay, you
Jeff
pick
Bridges
these
is in,
people.
I will watch.
Oh, hands
I
down.
love him. So I mean, this is news I didn't know that I love. So
Yeah.
It's a good way to go out.
it is a good way to go out.
What's up, nerds? Jasmine here with my pick of the week. It is Quentin Tarantino's Death Proof because no matter what Brandon and Ryan say, it's a great freaking movie. And if you look closely at Zoe Bell's shirt, that's my name. Totally one of a kind, and I need it.
How's it going, nerds? Brandon here with my pick this week. It's the MC Chris cartoon, which is currently on Kickstarter.com, and he's asking for money to pledge towards in order to get the ball rolling on this. I am a huge MC Chris fan. I love the guy. He is incredible. I would love to see this happen. I've already pledged money. You guys should too. Just go to Kickstarter.com, type in MC Chris, and it'll bring it up.
Hey there, nerds. It's Steven here for my pick of the week. This pick is going to be Brandon Sanderson's The Mistborn trilogy. These books actually came out a while ago, but I still love them. They're one of my favorite books of all time. Brandon Sanderson is an amazing author. He comes up with these insanely creative and wonderful magic systems that are something you would never picture before. It's not stealing off of any ideas. It's very creative, his own ideas, and he understands human emotions and human development well, not throwing it in your face. It's a perfect development throughout the entire books, where if you're looking at the first to the last, you're like, holy crap, that's that same character, and I didn't even realize how much they developed because he does it so perfectly. Right now, he's in production of making a short book that he was just doing for kind of a pastime, making a little story, and then his producers were like, whoa, no, you're making that into a book because that's that good. That's the Mistborn trilogy set in modern times because the other ones are set in the past. And so I've got to say, check him out on Twitter, check him out, all of his books out, because even on the non-Mistborn trilogy ones are absolutely fantastic. One of my favorite authors of all time. So check him out immediately. Brandon Sanderson's The Mistborn trilogy.
Hey Hey guys, Ryan here with my pick of the week. It's you guys, the fans. You guys made this journey with Nerdlocker amazing, and this is my last episode, but follow me on Twitter. Let's be friends. Come hang out. I'll probably be back in the future talking to these guys, hanging out. Who knows what's going to happen in the future. Love you guys. Love everyone here. Kisses, hugs. Love you all. Bye.
All right, well, that is going to do it for episode 33 of Nerdlocker. Be sure to check us out on nerdlocker.com, Facebook, and Twitter. My name is Brandon.
I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Ryan. And I'm not going to be on Nerdlocker anymore, but if you want to follow my adventures, you can check out my blog at wienershop.com or Twitter, Vegas Ryan. I still live on the internet.
Have a nerdy...
You guys go ahead and take it. This is your thing
No, this
now.
is your last
you gotta
thing.
do
All
it.
right.
Come on, guys. Last one.
Electric guitar. Have a nerdy week.
Now we're hugging. Come here.
All right.
Come here.